What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough. This is episode 194. The last episode, I said it was 192. I messed up the number in the last episode, but it doesn't matter. We move on, right? Life goes on. Anyways, Polar Bear here is magical. Look at him. Literally flying in the air. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Polar Bear. Okay, anyways, let's go to the throne room. Continuing with the main quest here. In Chrysalis. Here we are on the Moon Cliffs. The Brood Mother over there told us to go in here. Kind of forgot why we're headed in here, but let's head in here. I'm not sure this is going to be a tough boss right away at the start.
Spellbinder, let the power of the moon's crown flow over me and wash away this crass and brutal form. I am transforming.
Spellbinder, I am restored, and yet the blood pounds beneath my antennae. Spellbinder, do you feel that cold wind blowing?
Why? I can't even see you. Why is the Brood Mother still there? Has to be a glitch. The Brood Mother should have gone away.
Young wizard, I told you I knew what you were up to. You wish to save the bees? Ha! How? When you can't even save yourself.
That line kind of goes hard, not gonna lie. Thumbnail, maybe?
Witness a fraction of the power of the song of creation.
Thumbnail again. I don't know why the Brood Mother's body's still here.
Spellbinder, What have you done to me? A fever courses through my veins, and a hunger burns within my mind.
I must admit, I admire the Brood Mother's purity. A survivor, unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. I hope her poison lets you live long enough to experience a truly painful and wretched death.
Morganth is just like pure evil. You know what I mean? Also, guys, let's just get into the battle. I did do a stream on Sunday. And so there is a episode 193.5 in between 193 and 194. And during this stream, we became an adept Stormweaver. We have completely maxed out Storm Weaving, which is kind of nice. Now, I still have to go back and complete all the badges for it. And, you know, you gotta, like, catch fish and defeat. I have to go back and defeat some of those icon bosses, which maybe, like, one of them or something was in, okay, we have some cheats here. Maybe, like, one of them was in, a video on YouTube, but most of them are done on the stream, so, if you want to watch those after the fact, you can. If you go to my channel, there's, like, home, and then there's videos, and there's, like, live. So if you click on live, you should be able to see all the live streams that we've done, and it will say, like, the number, like, 0.5, so that tells you, like, what, where in the walkthrough the stream took place in between which episodes. Why do I have so many colossals here? Don't know. Let's go ahead and faint the Brood Mother. So we already defeated the Brood Mother in the last episode, I believe. So now we're defeating her again, which is a little unfortunate, I think. It's a little unfortunate because she was the Brood Mother was coming around. She was becoming a good person, and now she's not. Guard your queen. Another one? Are we serious? This is not good. We have way too many colossals, not enough attacks. I got a sleet storm here. I'm not gonna do any more weaving. I've decided during that stream that Celadopoulos is not for me. It's extremely boring. There's no benefit to it at all. Literally none. There's no good spells that you can get. The only good spell is the Squall Blade, and we don't even really use that anymore. We rarely use that, and it's not even in my deck after we got this new feint. So what's going on here? Why? Level 800. Okay, this person could actually, we could get Earthquake here. If that happens, I will be mad. So let it not happen. Let it not happen. No idea what we're doing in this episode. I want to go up until Fort Rockius, but I don't know how long it takes to get there. Maybe we won't even get close there at all. You know, we'll see. But okay, no earthquake. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. What's this guy's name here? Yellow Jacket Drone. Appreciate that. Wait. Bro just killed himself. Bro just killed himself to give 1,500. That's a little tragic, to be honest with you. A little tragic. Low key, guys. I think we can kill. So I'm just gonna attack here. Now this is this could be a terrible play, but I think we can actually kill here. We have 2 blades and aura, 2 feints, and we are gonna get a boost. Not to mention that big critical right there. We have 245. I think this kills, so I'm gonna actually attack here. You know, I just have a feeling. Did not kill, but we ended up studying the Broodmother, which is kind of crazy. Okay, rank 13 boss. So now we just need a blizzard here. We did get a blizzard, so this actually should be game. We have we still have that aura, and that's honestly absurd. That is a 95% chance, or is it 85? Because I don't think we have any accuracy buffs anymore. Either way, this should be game now. This should be game, and even though, you know, we should not be fizzling that. We're in Chrysalis. We should not be fizzling like that, especially because our aura gives us 5% more accuracy as well. So it's like, with this aura, we should not be fizzling. That's the game.
Spellbinder, is that you? I was swallowed by the shadow, and you have saved my spirit a 2nd time.
Low-key, this armor's not that bad, actually. 280 more health, 1 more power pip, 3 pierce. Obviously, we lose out on a critical and resist, which are kind of important. But we do get accuracy, which we were just complaining about. What's over here? Let's go take a look. So yeah, we defeated the Broodmother again. Not sure why Morgan thought that the Broodmother could beat us. She wasn't even able to beat us the first time we battled. You know what I mean? Why does she think we're gonna be able to? Why does she think we're gonna be able to, you know, get killed from the Broodmother the 2nd time? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just exit the dungeon as quickly as possible and talk to the Broodmother.
Quickly, use the moon's crown to force me to shed the Shadow Queen's skin.
Queen Sabrina?
Spellbinder, the good you have done this day is invaluable. A great deal of work remains. The Yellow Jackets are still in the thrall of the Shadow Queen. We must save them.
Okay.
If we can restore the moon's crown, you could then wrest control of the Eclipse Tower from the Shadow Queen. From there, you could unravel her spell over Bastion and her control over my people. You need to locate the crown's missing fragment, a jeweled teardrop called the Moon's Tear. Gluttonous Blotter would know.
Who is that?
He's a hideous creature who squats in the golden vault, hoarding treasures. If anyone has the Moon's Tear, it is him.
Gluttonous Blotter. Okay, let's go. We're almost level 99 as well, which is a massive plays. Absolute massive plays. So let's go talk to Gluttonous Blotter. I'm assuming we're going to have to battle him. So hopefully we can get some health. Oh, no. It's not even a sigil. Okay. Just stone blocks. Cattail. You know, you gotta pick up the reagents as you go along, right? Let's get inside to the throne room. Oh my god, is he dead? Oh. I thought that was like the wings of somebody behind that chair. He was just crushed to death. It's just a broken... Oh my god! This guy looks like one of those dudes from the Old Town Drains.
Yes? What goodies you bring to Gluttonous Blotter? You ask me for the Moon's Tear?
I love how he calls himself Gluttonous, you know?
I will trade it to you, if you get me 42 treasures that I covet, scattered far and wide. You defeated Cravenly the Hunter, and the Baleful Empress, and the Brood Mother? Okay, I will tell you, Spellbinder. Don't feed me to the humongo frogs. The moon's tear was lost in the abyssal cave, in Tyrian Gorge, the blackest pit in Chrysalis. Now take your threats and your wand and leave me be. Ask that cold-blood Zaltana how to find the abyssal cave.
Yeah, I appreciate you for not, like, you know, trying to attack me or anything, you know? Just tell me where it is. I appreciate that, you know? WNPC.
Spellbinder, it intrigues me to see you again so soon.
Wait, why?
The Shadow Queen orders us to watch for a wizard from Wizard City. She said this one pains her and disturbs her composure. The Shadow Queen offers unimaginable reward for any warlord or servant who brings her the wizard's wand. Or head. Either. Both. I admit I can imagine quite a lot. It is unlucky for me, then, that I know only you, Spellbinder, but no wizards.
The people of Chrysalis might be idiots. Morganth has a really stupid army.
I assume you delivered the moon's crown to the satisfaction of the brood mother. News from the apiary has been limited. Tell me no more. You search for the abyssal cave now? It lies deep within Tyrian Gorge. Speak once again to Captain Kator.
Luckily, I have a mark over there in the gorge still. So let's go. And there's the captain. Let's see what I smell of this time.
Oh, you stink of roach slime.
That's true.
Or is that the smell of Bastion's traitor? Any luck finding Cornelius? No. Pity. Okay. Now why are you back here? The Abyssal Cave. Haha. You do like to tour the Badlands, don't you? It's very dark in there. Very dark. Crystal geodes might light it up nicely if you cracked a few and let them loose. My men like to crunch on them. Good for the gizzard. You'll have to rustle the 100-leggers for them. Haha. Good luck.
All right, let's feed these hungry 100-leggers here. Thankfully, once again, we only need 2, not 3. Let's go ahead and defeat these guys. They are myth, but they have 5 pips, so hopefully they both Minotaur me, so we have no threat of an earthquake this fight. That would be perfect. Instead, this guy is using an astral spell. An amplify, to be exact. This guy is attacking me, though. A trap. I gotta redo my deck. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's go ahead and Sleet Storm here. And then we will Frost Giant next round. Hopefully, we don't get Earthquake, but we probably will. But yeah, I'm not sure why I have so many, like, Colossals in my deck right now. I feel like I have like 2 more. There's the Minotaur with the trap. Perfect. Not sure why that first guy passed. Look at this. There's no reason to have 4 Colossals. Alright, I think this should be game here. Hopefully we actually collect both of them in this fight. But yeah, guys, for some reason I've gotten a plethora of really nice comments this week from all you guys, and I do appreciate all of them.
Oh, you stink of crystal geodes. Actually, they smell pretty good. Give me one. Oh, I hit the spot. To reach the Abyssal Cave, you'll have to pass through the Milkweb Gate. You remember how sticky that stuff is? The Skyscreamers have a special potion, an unguent, which lets them slip through like slime off a roach's back. Go ask the Skyscreamers to give you a vial of unguent. I'm sure they'll hand it over if you give them good reason, no?
Probably not. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for the comments lately. It does mean a lot to me. But let's go ahead and defeat these Sky Screamers. These are not that tough. They are life, of course. I wish we had to face one of those trees because we... Oh, I forgot to update my deck. It's okay. We got a good first hand at least, so we're fine. And I also hope you guys are all enjoying the Chrysalis so far. Now, I know that Chrysalis may not be that loved in the community for some reason. Well, that reason being it's long. It may be long. It may be long. And the pacing was really nice. But now it's dragging on a little bit. You know, it is. But, you know, it is split into 2 parts. You gotta remember that. I like it. I like the, sort of like the atmosphere, the design. Some of the characters are pretty funny. And, so personally for me, I'm enjoying Chrysalis so far. I enjoy it more than Azteca. And to be honest, even though there's a lot of quests, at least the quests aren't too annoying. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like defeat 7 enemies. You know what I mean? Why are we talking to the captain? We got the vial. We don't need to go back and talk to him now. Let's just go through the gate. I mean, what are we doing here?
Whoa! You stink of unguent! The abyssal cave lies down a narrow path not far past the Milkweb Gate. Search its inky depths for the moon's tear. But beware, something terrifying lives in black.
Okay. I guess we just had one extra one. Let's go to the Milkweb Gate. So this is actually the way to get to Fort Rockies as well. So we gotta be a little bit careful, guys.
You open the stopper on the vial. You pour the unguent all over yourself. It really does stink. You hope it gets you through the Milkweb Gate. Ah, the glory of being a wizard.
What's up, narrator? Goliath Stingers. That's interesting. So that's the fort over there. We cannot go over there yet. Wait a second, guys. We have to look out for that flower. What is this area here? There is just a random hole. Guys, the flower has to be over here, though. The chrysanthemum, guys. Remember that? Remember? What the hell is that? Oh, it's like a spider. Okay. There might be something lurking down here. About to level up as well. It's fantastic. Actually, I think I'll lock my character because I have to catch some fish for the store to complete some of these badges. I need to max out my energy. Whoa! This is a cool looking area.
You crack open the crystal geodes. They flare up with a soft light, and you release them to float ahead of you.
We got all those geodes? I thought we only got 2, and we had to give one to the Captain Gerald.
Shadow Spawn, we will not let you pass.
Servant of Shadow, the 5th column will never forget and never surrender.
The Shadow Queen may have destroyed us, but our spirits still oppose her.
What is going on here? What's the lore behind these guys here? They're not bosses. It looks like the mantises have been... Oh, wait a second. So these guys are anti-Morganth? Ooh, this is tough. I did not get a blade. Wait, are there 2 ice? No, there's 1 ice. The Gray Mantis Hunter. Okay. So I think this is actually a dungeon here. I have no recollection of this dungeon at all. Hopefully it is soloable. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Pretty cool place, I think. Pretty cool place. Conviction? Okay. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and 45% blade. Then we'll Frost Giant next round. Should be good to go, unless this is a Legion shield. It is not. It's an ice blade. Perfect. Ninja pigs. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Not looking forward to the ninja pig there. That's going to put a weakness on us. I still think with a Frost Giant, we do kill. It's only minus 25%. It's not a minus 40. So that's ideal. But again, you know, how much health do these guys have here? I feel like we can pull it through. Let's go for it. Fizzle! I may be a wizard after all. Okay, Frost Giant here. Let's go. Hopefully the weakness is not affected too much. Gotta get that critical. I'm worried about the ice guy because of, you know, resist. We'll see. Ooh. What happened there? Did we not critical or something? We may not have critical there. It's okay. It's okay. We still got 2 of them. It's, you know. I guess we 45% blade, and then we're going to have to blizzard. So hopefully the Great Magic Hunter does not frost giant me here. Pass, 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 pass. Oh, he passed! What a noob! What a noob! Okay, hopefully this is game. Hopefully it doesn't have like massive resist that I was not expecting. Okay, does not. Let's go.
You are not a child of shadow.
No.
You fight against the Shadow Queen?
Yes.
We took the moon's tear to keep it from the Shadow Queen. We brought it to this terrible place, and it cost us our lives.
That is a tragic tale.
You may have it with our approval, but it lies deeper down, stolen from us by something ancient and more dangerous. Shadow Fighter, if you free our material remains from the webs, we would be thankful.
Oh, that's them. Well, where'd it go? That must be a lot of work to untangle all that web, though.
You untangle the body from the web. It crumbles to dust, but you hear a joyful whisper on the wind. And then another sound, hot, mean, and hungry.
All right. Looks like we have to defeat a gigantic spider over here. Atlak Langa. Ice? You gotta be kidding me.
A dream of light comes here to these plumbless depths. A light in the dark. A child under an endless, starless sky.
All right, Mr. Monologue.
I was here before the first world was broken. Ever since Grandmother Raven locked the shadows away. I am named Atlas Leng, Webmaker, Light Drinker, Ghost Spider. Is it time to shake off the chains of sleep? To stretch my web to the world above? To drink deep of the hot, salty blood?
A cold chill runs down your spine as you sense a strange, shadowy aura surrounding this one. What kind of magic will he command?
Okay, that's actually kind of ominous, the way that the narrator said that, but I'm guessing some cheats here. Let's just get into the battle, see what happens. You may not be able to do this first try, so I don't know what the cheats are. I'm not prepared at all. We're also not going first. Let's go ahead and prison round 1. Now, it would be really funny. Oh my god, if he shielded himself there, I'd have been so mad. Luckily he didn't. This would be one of those really funny like movie tropes where the bad guy has this gigantic monologue and then they just die instantly. I wish that would have happened, but it's like we actually have to fight him. Like in Indiana Jones, where that guy is like he's doing all that fancy sword stuff, and then Indiana Jones is just like shoots him after. You know, it's quite funny. I feel like that, you know, similar thing could have happened. Let's go ahead and let's just trust that we're only going to be able to use one attack here, and let's just blade up. I don't know if he has cheats. I mean, we'll see. He's going to 40% death trap me? Oh, that's interesting as an ice spider. And then this... Okay, so they're actually working together. They're working together a little bit here, the Crypt Spider. It's interesting. I will say that was probably the craziest monologue we've ever heard from somebody who we don't even know who they are. You know? It's a bad trap. I mean, it's a DOT spell, you know? It's not really trap-worthy of a spell. So far, no cheats, so we'll see what happens here. I like that. Guess we'll just 35% Ice Blade here. Oh! This is our introduction to shadow magic, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, that was the first shadow spell we've ever seen in this playthrough right there. By Atlak Leng. This is unbelievable. So what's gonna happen here? I don't know what I'm not familiar with these shadow spells. I don't really use them very much. So I don't really know what he just did. He's gonna fortify. Looks like he's gonna give a shield or something to his buddy here, the Crypt Spider. I could wait for the shadow spell to just like run out. Might be a good idea. Oh, look, the minions critically. When the minions critically, you know things are getting a little heated over here. Wish we were going first. Okay, no feint cheat. I'm always a little bit scared of that. Okay. 45% blades, so what's that now? Is this like the defense one? Or the attack? I think this is the defense one. What is that now? Is that healing? No healing? Or like minus whatever percentage healing? That's fine. I don't mind that at all. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is minus 50%. Okay. I think we have all of our buffs. We just gotta sort of send the Sleet Storm, and then we can attack. But I don't know if I mean, we'll see. We'll see. How many rounds does this shadow thing activate? Oh! There's my answer. It lasted like barely any time. That was not worth it, I don't think. Now he's just gonna get rid of his bubble. This guy kind of sucks. He's gonna waste up power pip. Okay. This guy sucks. We should be able to kill him right now. And we're not even using the Squall Blade anymore, so we only have 3 blades now. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna have to attack next round then. Oh, we have another blade to use. No, we didn't even get a Frost Giant in our deck yet. Okay, let's use another feint. He's using Shadow again, man. So what is that, like, shield thing? Is that just, like, invulnerability or what? I don't know. I hope I don't attack anything. This doesn't do, like, any damage because of that shadow spell. Like, what is that circle in him right there? Let's take a look. I'm gonna hover over his name and see what it says. All right. It looks like Shadow Pax. It's got minus 15%. That's just a fortify. Should we attack here, guys? We could wait. I mean, we could wait. Should we throw an Ice Prism on there? Let's just wait and throw an Ice Prism. I'm not really sure what that is, and I'm scared to attack. Okay, his Fortify just ran out as well. I think we'll just attack next round and see what happens. This is very interesting. So these guys have like a shield on them, but he does not. You know, so what does that mean? I think we'll just attack this round. You know, I don't think it's gonna go away. It might. Let's find out. It did not. That's crazy. Should have attacked last round. It's fine. So I think we're still gonna kill. We have two feints. We have 2 feints. I think we're fine. But only if we can actually do damage to this guy. Gotta hope we can. We can, right? Okay, oh, we killed him. Because he took that damage earlier. Because that would not have killed if he didn't.
Child world. No more. No more. Your light, it burns.
All right, pal.
In the middle of the ghost spider's web, you find a glowing blue teardrop that radiates with moon magic. This must be the moon's tear.
Young wizard, you overcame an ancient spirit of darkness and hunger. Very well done, if I do say so myself. Now, you hold a fragment of near-perfect moon magic. But you will have to find a way to reforge the moon's crown so it is whole once more.
Help me out, Merle. Come on now. Merle, you're not going to give me a way to do that? Popping up here to tell me nothing. Unbelievable. All right, back to Captain Couture Jarol. The Chrysanthian's probably by the entrance to Fort Rakis. That was an interesting little dungeon right there. We got our first glimpse at shadow magic. Did we really not pick up that wisp right there? We walked right through it. Are we serious? Let's talk to the captain here. What are we going to stink of?
Whoa! You stink of ghost spiders. You need to repair the moon's crown. That kind of thing is beyond my expertise. I'm more about digging and blowing things up. You know, burrowers used to be very good at glasswork and crystal making. Perhaps you could capture one and interrogate him.
Or maybe you could just ask Elazar Fireblade.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Don't, we don't need to do all that nonsense. Just talk to Elazar. I like that. All right, back to the last wood here. Let's get over there. So, there he is. Elazar Fireblade. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah, we gotta repair this crown. Go to the last wood here. You should be right next to the teleporter right up here. Let's go. Hello, sir.
Spellbinder, the tale of your defeat of the Brood Mother has become legend.
Thank you.
Our people still fight the Yellow Jackets, but we have heard the Bee Queen wishes to parley. Now, what can I help you with? You need an expert glass shaper. I know just the fellow. Chihuly is a brilliant artisan, though a touch eccentric. Chihuly Glass Shaper has a shop here in Peppergrass Nook. He will do whatever it takes to hurt the Umbra Legion.
Where does he live? Where does he live? Chihuly. Chihuly. Is this where the cricket was? It was. Okay.
And who might you be? Spellbinder, you? I can't see much out of this one good eye, but you certainly don't convey much power or grace. Battle of Bees? I heard something about a stranger helping Dorian Bright Eyes in his valiant efforts. That was you? Really? What are you pestering me for? You have the moon's crown and need it fixed? Let me see whatever bauber you picked up by mistake. Wait, where did you get this? This truly is the moon's crown. Perhaps you are who you say you are. All right, I will help you. But you'll have to help me. I've lost many of my tools. Blue Razors stole my shears, and Flame Legs took my pot furnace.
They took a whole furnace from you? How could you possibly let that happen? An entire furnace? Alright. Gotta feed a Blue Razor again. Let's head over there, I guess. Whole broken sword. Does he have anything else to do in the storyline of Chrysalis? Or does he just stand there for all of eternity? No idea. I don't like these guys. These guys are actually quite tough. I was hoping to get into Ambrose, but it's full. We're going to have to battle them here by ourselves. Blue Razors. Don't need that. I guess we got to do this. Our first run-in with Shadow Magic. Interesting. So hopefully that means we can learn Shadow Magic soon, right? Right? Alright, let's do... not the best hand here. We got a Sleet Storm. You know, I should not be a hypocrite. We are battling the same enemies a lot, aren't we? And that's been a major issue in the last two worlds. Not Avalon really, but Zafaria obviously. Greyhorn mercenaries. We all know this. And here we are battling the Blue Racers and the Flame Legs again, which we've battled them quite a few times already. These guys are annoying because they're ice, so they're gonna have some resist here. They might even like tower shield. It did not here. But it is still annoying. Critical block? Are we serious? I respect that. I respect that a lot. Alright, we still gotta beat this guy though. He's stunned. But he critical blocked me, which I do respect from a minion especially. Like that's kind of crazy. Guess we'll just one hit here. I don't know what else to do. Then we'll Blizzard next round if we get a power pip. Didn't critical block that one. Oh, we did not get one. Low-key, I'm going to Ice Prism here. I have it in my deck. I'd rather Ice Prism than Blade. I don't know. Maybe I'm just feeling a little silly right now. And it's ice. He's got resist, You're joking with me. All thanks to no power pip last round. Are we serious? Now we're going to be stunned. Are we serious? This guy's mad annoying. Can't stand ice, low-key. It's a very powerful school. It's a very, very powerful school. But, like, going up against ice enemies. We lost our aura as well. This is going to be a tower shield. Okay, it's not. It should be game as long as we don't fizzle. We didn't fizzle. Okay, Blue Razor. They're very talented. They're very good. They're very good. I feel like we defeated so many of them though already, On to the flame legs. Let's get rid of these prisms. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Collecting a full pot furnace. Pot furnace. These guys are some of the easiest enemies in the game though, right here. Flame legs, these are the easiest enemies in all of Crystals, I think. At least for us as an ice wizard. We can't one-shot him though. We already established this. We cannot one-shot, but we get like super close to one-shot him. Might as well just blade up and then Blizzard. They just passed round one. So this will definitely be a game. Unless they do a fortify or something. It's an amplify. Unless they put a weakness on me. That is no weakness. Critical. Okay. Well, should be the end for these little flame legs here. 2 rounds. That's all we need. That's all we need. Hopefully we get the pop furnace. And then hopefully we can actually, hopefully the guy doesn't get anything more. He can just, like, fix the moon thing. We got some myth roll. That's interesting. Still need more acorns so I can level up my cantrips. Takes so much. Takes so much. Like, I need Nightshade too. How do you get Nightshade? Is that the Black Lotus? I think it's Black Lotus, but we haven't seen a Black Lotus in Worlds. I think the last time I saw one was in potentially Zafaria. I don't know if they were in Avalon at all. I don't think so. So it's been a long time since we've gotten Black Lotuses. Chahuli, where are you? Over here. All right, hopefully he can actually fix the thing here. Please, please.
Not bad. My tools are not ordinary, as you might have surmised. Good tools are critical, and the moon's crown is a relic of the old times. Because of that, we'll need a special fuel to burn hot enough for us to do our work. The night flames in Camp Havoc carry dragon beetle pods. I think they chew on them. You'll need to get a handful.
Okay. Let's just mark a location here. Let's go defeat the night flames, guys. Collect the dragon beetle pods. That's interesting. Let's get over there. I thought we would have enough time to do this side quest, but I don't think we're ever going to have enough time to do this side quest. It's, we're just cruising along in the main quest, and there's not really any, like, times where I just want to end, because the only point where I really want to end is if we have a quest to go into Fort Rockius, and we have not gotten that quest yet. So, we just continue to defeat these night flames, and luckily these guys are easy. They're just, you know, fire enemies. So, you know, there's just very similar to the flame legs, you know. Pretty easy. So let's go ahead and 35% blade. We should be able to kill next round as long as we don't get stunned. But fire guys really can't stun us, so I feel like we're fine. I feel like we're fine here. Night Flame, Blizzard. Easy work. Now, as long as you don't fizzle. $311, not too bad. We did not fizzle. Major place. And that's game. Okay. So let's see if we collect the fuel we need. We did. Okay, back to Chahuli. We got a mark. We got a nice little mark over here.
Be careful with those dragon beetle pods. They'll burst into flames if you so much as drop them. We have what we need. I haven't done this in a long time. Not since I received my beauty mark. A gift from the Umbra Legion.
Aww.
Normally, my apprentices do the physical labor, but this requires extreme patience and an experienced touch.
Alright, so get on with it.
It worked!
Thank you.
I never imagined I'd see this day. Will be a small part of history. Now what are you going to do with it? Take it to the Bee Queen? I'd heard rumors that she was no longer a monster. You're doing? All right. I'll trust you.
All right. Back to Queen Sabrina. Wait, guys. Back to Sebastian. Zeltana, I am only a spellbinder. I am not a wizard. This only gives me 7,000 XP. What are we doing here? This is the lamest quest of all time. Cattail. All right, back to the moon cliffs. Now we go. Talk to Queen Sabrina, a.k.a. the Broodmother. These guys are still fighting. It's been days, guys. You guys can give it up. I mean, we're almost to a peace treaty here. Why am I stuck? Walk up, please. Queen Sabrina. I have it for you.
Spellbinder, I grew worried about you. You've brought the restored moon's crown? Amazing. Spellbinder, the task before us is to take back the Eclipse Tower. It has been under the Shadow Queen's sway for far too long. If we are successful, we will not only restore Bastion, but deal the Shadow Queen a great blow. Go to the edge of Celestial Lake and use the moon's crown at the carved relief to summon the Moonlight Bridge. Ascend to the tower. Address the guardian spirits within and hope they are eager to shed the Shadow Queen's chains. Without their help, we may never triumph.
Okay, guys, it's almost time to complete the Eclipse Tower, and that will be next episode. Yes, I know you guys are so you're so excited for that. But you'll have to wait until the next episode. Now, I know that there's some shadow magic to be learned in that tower. So will we be able to learn it next episode? I don't know. Don't spoil it for me in the comments section. All right, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But should be a pretty exciting episode nonetheless. And maybe we'll have time to do this little side quest down here. Maybe we'll have time. Or find this chrysanthemum, which we still not found somehow. So, yeah, guys. Hope you all enjoy it. Oh, and there's more side quests as well to be done. Excellent. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, keep it icy and keep it snowy. I will see you in the next one.